All right, we are back. Starting my my night vision journey and starting to get the bits and pieces to build out my helmet. To start, I went ahead and grabbed a counterweight setup off of TNVG, Tactical Night Vision Company. If you are unfamiliar with a counterweight setup, this is their Mohawk MK1 Gen 2. This mounts on the back of the helmet to give a little bit of balance to the extra weight that goes on the front with the night vision. So within the pouch there is a sleeve here where you can mount spare batteries so that you have batteries for your IR blinker on the side of your helmet or top of your helmet, as well as spare batteries for your actual night vision unit. So that will stay in here. This also came with 4 pretty hefty weights here. Being I'm running a PVS 14 and just a mono tube, I'm thinking I won't be using all of these, but still learning the ropes. So we will find out here shortly. Additionally, since I was ordering from them, I snagged up a lens pen that I plan to use for my I'll pull this out so you can see. You can find these multiple places, but since I was ordering from them, I went ahead and snagged this up. Brownells does have them as well. They have a few different ones from Vortex, and then a Leopold, but it has a brush on one side, and then instead of a lens cloth, you have not even too sure what to refer to that as, but I've used these on my optics as well, and they are great. So I bought one specifically to throw in my night vision pouch, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I have one on hand if I do smudge up my night vision. So, and then they sent 2 stickers. Everybody sends stickers these days. Have way too damn many. All right, did a little bit of editing here just so that I could throw this together and hop back in here and show you guys what it looks like on there, where the weights go. But so the weights actually have 2. All right, we'll pull out our battery pouch. The weights actually have 2 elastic bands on the inside that hold them. So I went ahead and, as I stated, I was going to mount probably just 2 of them since I am running a mono tube. I'm going to consult another buddy that runs night vision to see what he's doing, but I went ahead, I threw those 2 in. I'm going to load this up with lithium AA batteries that will work with the PVS, and I have this, as you can see, it mounts up across the top. Surprisingly, it is a little long. I'm assuming if I get a helmet cover, there'll be a little bit more Velcro up top, so I will probably eventually snag a helmet cover. I did have my eyes on that, but this is my current setup, the TNVG Mohawk MK1 Gen 2. I'm running the Surefire, this is the IFF, which works as a light, and then it does have a IR blinker. And then I am running a USGI Rhino mount that I got off of a buddy that served. So digging this setup. Next I need to jump into looking at the Ear Pro. From what I've seen, there are 2 options. You can go a budget route of doing like your Howard lights and getting adapters to mount those. I personally, if I'm going to go that route, I'm probably going to do the Opscore arms and the AXL adapters for those. The other option, of course, is to go the full comms route. The Comtacs have good reviews, but I've also heard that the Opscore amps far surpass them in quality. So, of course, money-wise, they are a good amount more. So, got to play it by ear here and see what I want to do. But I do have my eyes on the amps, as they sound extremely impressive, and I'm digging this current setup. I am getting pretty antsy though to throw some Ear Pro on there and test this thing out at night. But Awesome, guys. I'm glad I could hop back on and give you a quick overview of how we're looking at the moment. I am super excited how it's turning out. Like I said, just next thing I think is probably going to be Ear Pro. I do think it would probably look a little better with a helmet cover, but budget-wise, obviously, if you're going on a budget build, this is a good starting point, and then you can always add a helmet cover later on. The ones I was looking at were about $60. This was a little bit more. This at the time, this was $90 with the counterweights in it, but it's got a little bit more, in my opinion, it's got a little bit more use to it, as it can carry things with. I mean, you can put some IR like chem lights on there and stuff of that nature. You can actually, it's versatile, whereas the helmet cover doesn't have too much function to it. So I went with what provided the function off of the bat. But awesome. I will keep you guys updated on this. I am super excited. That night vision experience out there was awesome, and I think I've got another date that I'm going to go venture around a little bit more with my PVS. So I will catch you guys later. Run suppressed. Stay blessed.